Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shirtless Plantain Show. We have a special guest with us today. This is a quick small chips episode for you. We have Rahul, who's a Inter Milan fan. He's calling away from England. So Rahul, introduce yourself to everybody. Hope you're doing well today.
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm good. Got a bit of a cold, but what's up, everyone? I'm Rahul from the UK. I work with SempreInter.com, the number one English-speaking website for Inter fans, and I just sort of handle sort of their YouTube channel and stuff. We started doing some videos for them recently, just match reviews and just around everything around Inter. So yeah, that's me just getting started recently in this YouTube and football Twitter journey, and.
Yeah.
I'm here with the funniest man on Twitter.
Appreciate that. So one of the things that, if you guys aren't paying attention, is that Inter Milan is just, they're a mess right now. They've been a mess since Mourinho left, but I don't know what's going on with Inter. So that's kind of why we brought Rahul on, for him to kind of explain to you guys what's going on with his team and that. So you kind of want to explain to everybody. I know that everyone knows what's going on with Icardi. He's not the captain anymore, and I'm gonna let you handle that, because that situation, I don't have enough sense of that because it's too much of a mess.
Right. Okay. First thing first. Icardi's wife is a hoe. So let's.
Well, I guess that's how we're gonna start off then.
Let's get that out of the way. I mean, it's not a word I like to use usually, but yeah, I think it's fitting for Vanda Nara. I don't know how much do you know about like how Icardi and her got together? Do you know much about the?
I think everyone kind of knows about with him and what's his name? I can't forget his name.
Maxi Lopez.
Exactly, Maxi Lopez, and that's kind of why he doesn't really play for Argentina that much, because that's Messi's friend, and he basically took his kids and said, you know what, I'm the daddy now, and there's nothing you're gonna do about it, which is elite striker mentality. You go get every goal that you want, but at the same time, it's kind of like at least have some sort of respect. But hey, that's Icardi. That's just the way he is. So it is what it is.
Exactly, man. Yeah. So basically, his wife, she's quite famous in Italy. Mm-hmm. She's like kind of like a Kardashian type character. Like she's just kind of famous for being famous.
Okay.
And she has her own, or it's not her own TV show, but she presents on a TV show in Italy on a weekly basis. I think it's like a football show called Tiki Taka. Mm-hmm. And on there, she just spouting shit about Inter players all the time. And last week, basically, she said that her husband, Icardi, would rather have better teammates and a new contract. So basically just, calling out likes of Perisic and, Candreva and all them man, saying that they're not good enough, basically, and that they're not providing chances for Icardi to score.
Yeah.
And so I mean, and he doesn't say anything about it. Like this is not the first time she's gone out publicly and chatted shit about the team.
Isn't she older than him?
Yeah, she's I think she's quite a bit older than him. I think she's in her 30s. He's like mid-20s.
I think kind of to respect your elders a little bit. So that's kind of it for him. I guess he's kind of shook of his older. So
yeah,
I don't know, but I mean, I've heard a lot about her. I mean, she just doesn't even look that good to me. But I mean, we're not here to shame people's looks. That's not what we're here to do. But yeah, I mean, I just feel at the end of the day, that's his agent and his wife. So he kind of has to pay attention and listen, because she can ruin his life if she wants to. So
that's the problem. I think, like, the double-edged sword of that. She's the wife and agent. So it's like, if he sacks her as agent, then he's not got a wife to come back to.
Yeah.
And then, it's like he's kind of stuck. And then also to add to the drama last night, so Icardi's got 6 brothers and sisters. And one of his sisters is like super active on Twitter, and she's just constantly atting him, like saying like, leave Wanda, like her and Wanda don't get along. Mm-hmm. And she's saying that Wanda's like a poison to his life, atting him. And then Wanda's replying. Apparently, it looked like it was Wanda replying from Icardi's Twitter, because the way that she was speaking, it didn't look like it was Icardi, but we don't know. So they were like, putting their laundries out for the whole world to see last night, adding to the drama even more. Yeah. And Icardi's being a philosopher on his Instagram.
I saw that. It showed off the tattoos and like just being insane over there.
Yeah. It's crazy, yeah. Like using quotes incorrectly. It's a madness.
So what do you feel like as far as the season goes so far? I know that it's kind of been up and down, and you guys are just winning games here and there, losing, and just a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, I mean, we're still third somehow. I don't know, like
Yeah.
some juju somehow Spalletti that's done, or like I don't know
Yeah.
what how we're still third. I mean, we've been struggling in
Hmm.
January. We didn't win. We didn't even score a goal in the whole of January.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's a struggle out here.
Yeah.
But we still, yeah, we're still third. We're still in the Europa League.
Hmm.
So we still got a lot of things to play for.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, the momentum is not with us at the moment. Where
Yeah.
everything looks very dark.
Yeah. I definitely think Phil Spalletti's gone in the summer though, and I really hope you guys bring back Jose Mourinho just because. I mean, someone deserves to have him. I mean, we deserve to have the nonsense from Jose. I had to deal with it for 2.5 years. He dealt with it before, so someone has to take
Nah,
it back. And I hope you guys.
nah, man. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Is like Jose obviously at Inter, he's considered like almost like God level.
Yeah.
He was brought the treble, and then he always sends us love messages whenever he played against Juve last time.
Hmm.
He's always talking good about Inter, but yeah, like I'm never a fan of managers returning or players returning.
Hmm.
I don't think it ever works out, and yeah, I think Jose himself just needs like a break from football. I think he needs to
He does. He does, but he's
reset.
stubborn. He's stubborn. So
Yeah, he needs
you
to
know how
like
that is with Jose. Jose doesn't want to ever quit and admit defeat. He's just like, I'm the man. So
yeah, like Guardiola when he left Barcelona, he took a year out, went to
yeah,
New York or something, learned the game, learned German or whatever. Ancelotti did the same. I
yeah,
think it's important to just take some time out.
yeah. So how do you feel about the state of affairs so far in Serie A? We all know Juventus is just kind of running around with the league. It's theirs at this point. Roma's doing pretty decently over there. Milan is starting to finally come back. Piatek is that guy's a hell of a striker. He's good. Uh,
Yeah,
and I'm personally invested in Torino because of all I know. I have to always watch my Nigerian guys everywhere. So what do you feel about the state of the league?
yeah. As you said, like obviously Juve, they're gonna win as
Mm-hmm.
every year. That wasn't a question anyway.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Napoli. Ancelotti's done okay, but
Mm-hmm.
he hasn't taken them to the next step as I thought. I think a lot of Napoli fans expected him to.
I
They're
personally
like,
knew that wasn't going to happen, but it is what it is.
yeah, well, I think they're 8 points behind where they were last season.
Yeah.
Um, he's rotated the team a lot more than Sarri used to, because Sarri's just a stubborn bastard, as we've seen at Chelsea now.
Yeah.
Um,
6-0, which is delicious still. Which is great.
and yeah, the real fight in the Serie A this season is for the fourth place. There's a lot of teams, there's like 5-6 teams that could be all making the Champions League. So there's Inter in
Mm-hmm.
third, and AC Milan, and then we got Atalanta, who are like the dark horses that play
Yeah.
really good attacking football, and obviously Lazio and Roma, who have been a little bit struggling in the league this season, but they're coming back.
I mean, I just personally want to see Milan do well again, both Milan teams, because when you grew up in football, like in the early 2000s, 90s, that's the teams that you remember. There's Ronaldo, there's Schneider, there's Seedorf. You remember you've seen all these guys in Adriano, even Rekabot. So like we kind of miss the old days of Milan. So we just hope you guys get back. That's really what we personally hope over here. We
Yeah, man.
actually just generally hope Milan does well because both teams need to do well. I mean, San Siro is basically a cathedral of football. And to see it empty and not being used in big Champions League game, it hurts as a football fan. So really hope that you guys do well, man. Really do.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. I would rather have I'd rather have AC and Inter both make the Champions League like over other teams.
Yeah. But hey, man, we really want to thank you so much for your time. We know that you guys are playing today, right?
Yeah, we're playing in like 3 or 4 hours against Sampdoria. So
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope you guys actually score and you guys actually win. Because I don't know what's going on with you guys over there. But who's the captain now of Milan now that you guys got rid of Icardi?
so at the moment, is Handanovic has been given the armband.
Mm-hmm.
He's been there for like 6, 7, 8 years now.
Yeah,
So
unsung hero.
he's
One of the best goalkeepers in the world. People don't really think about him. Well, he's one of the best. So makes sense.
yeah. Yeah, it's just like him and Oblak. If they were playing for like a bigger national team, they would be,
Yeah.
sung praises more often. But yeah,
Yeah. All right, man. We want to thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow Inter. Sempre. We're going to put that in the link as well. And
yeah.
also don't forget to continue to watch all the Shirtless Plantain Show episodes. We'll be back with you guys with more content. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Rahul.
Ciao.